Sarah May Monastery. Now, this is the top university. It's not the Dalai Lama who these people are receiving transmission from anymore. It's me. But the difficulty is that these people have more than one guru. They have me and the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama doesn't allow me to go there. He doesn't. I understand that the hierarchy is not in the Western world. Yeah, it's not. You know, I did what I did in the past, historically. Incarnate as Buddha, incarnate as Jesus, incarnate as Krishna. You know, things are so unholy, most of you in the Western world aren't sure any of those things ever happened. You know, so they happened, people. They really did happen. Yeah, and we can be affected by that holy event in our world, that the incarnation of the Lord himself comes to this world. And there are people that can recognize the Lord and make the Lord comfortable enough to want to come back and continue the process of healing this world. So this is another monastery. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's big. It's the Darjeeling Monastery. Yeah. And what they wrote is an American Gawa Jumpa has worked magnificently for the welfare of Tibetan Buddhism and high Tibetan Rinpoches, and have recognized him as the reincarnation of Gawa Jumpa. Pao Thupten Darjeeling Monastery would also like to echo and join in the recognizing him as a true reincarnation. So this is all being pumped into the planet. These are the highest shrines, the highest monastic meditation point. If you all want to meditate, you know, get some blessings, you know, I know where they are, and I know how they get spent, how they get sent, how they get distributed. Yeah, this is another one. Sarah May Monastery University. November 20th, 2005. Gawa Jumpa has been very kind and gracious to hundreds of monasteries in the 3 provinces of Tibet, and in view and consideration of the great spiritual activities were filled with devotion and recognize him as the reincarnation of Gawa Jumpa Jetsum Gompa, Sarah May Monastery. Now this is the top university. It's not the Dalai Lama who these people are receiving transmission from anymore. It's me. But the difficulty is that these people have more than one guru. They have me and the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama doesn't allow me to go there. He doesn't. This is another one. This is the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple is the original temple of Gautama Buddha. In November 2006, during the Prayers for Peace Darshan, His Holiness Jetsum Gawa Japa Gampo was spontaneously invited for a ceremony of recognition and honor at the Golden Temple. The temple elders were introduced to me by a member, and they then consulted their ancient rare archives for records and came up with the information which led them to recognize me as the first incarnation of Milarepa. The Golden Temple received His Holiness Gawa Jumpa Jetsum Milarepa as a reincarnation of the great saint in a one-of-a-kind ceremony, and received him as a teacher of the temples and practitioners once again. It was a beautiful sunny day in Nepal. Nawari musicians led the escort on foot through the Dubar Square with several cars carrying His Holiness and 35 Western students who attended the darshan. Special permission was given by the Nepal government for this great saint who, according to their ancient records, had strong ties there and would come back again. The temple elders presented His Holiness with a bronze metal plaque etched in Newari and English language, which is found under recognition and photo gallery on this website. The temple practitioners are householders, and many of them, especially women, came to the offering of respect. And this is the golden. Now imagine this. This is you, all of you, all of you, all of you. It's not me. It's not me. Yeah, you got to get this. I'm a one-band man. I'm it. I don't have a little me. You know? Disciples of mine are humble disciples. None of them claim to be anything. Anything. Yeah, because the world doesn't know the Lord is here. And until that happens, these disciples have the absolute responsibility of making sure that they do nothing to slow this down. And it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. All this came, you know, all these recognitions and everything came one after another. Here's another one. All right. It is stated that an American national, Sanat Maitreya Kumara, hails from Hidden Valley Lake, California, in the United States and possesses an exemplary character and integrity. Known widely as His Holiness Gawa Jampa, he is a theologian of Maitreya Buddhism and also well-known teacher of soul therapy, with centers known as Buddha Maitreya Soul Therapy Centers and a non-profit organization church, Shambhala Vajradhara Maitreya Sangha, supporting monastic life amongst the Buddhist community in China, Tibet, Nepal, India, England, and the United States. He is sure to impart a true understanding and embodiment of Buddha nature. He represents the merging of many lineages, being the incarnation of Buddha Maitreya, Guru Rinpoche, Milarepa, and Tsongkhapa. In conclusion, we find a highly realized person, a Tuku, born in the western part of the world, in whom has arisen previous learning, having mastered all the knowledge, both inner and outer, in previous lives. He now has spontaneous experiences and realization, becoming the very Lord of compassion, and all skillful means through the virtue of his most holy name, Buddha Maitreya. That's me. Yep. And that is simply how I'm recognized. Simply how I'm recognized. Yeah. That's what you would think of Jesus the Christ. Yeah. That's what you would think of an incarnation of the Lord. That there'd be these credentials, and there wouldn't be, oh, there's one. Oh, no, isn't he the Lord? Oh, I thought he was the Lord. No. The hierarchy finds the Lord. The hierarchy decides who is the Lord. And they don't go, oh, made a mistake. I think it's now this guy. Yeah. It went from one to another, and each one had to go through an enormous amount of understanding. Enormous. Check this one out. This is from the Peace Monastery. Born for the people of the great land of the West, North America. Now, look at that. Born for the people of the great land of the West, North America, you are Buddha Maitreya in human form, the embodiment of quintessential love of the Buddhas of the three eras, past, present, and future. Reborn for the sake of all sentient beings, you, Buddha Maitreya, are in its real form, the all-pervading, known to all, and parent to all, like the earth. Your acts as a foundation of all, like the sun. you benefit all, and like clean water, you quench the thirst of others. The protector of unprotected, the leader of the helpless, and the savior of the insecure. Like the sky, your activity is unlimited. In particular, the Ziwa Monastery in Leitong, the Peace Monastery of Tibet, which under the shade of my kindness is making progress like the blooming moon, and it is our earnest appeal to you that you continue to shower your blessings on Ziwa Monastery. May you live long, and may your activity continue to flourish like the blooming moon from the monks' community of Ziwa Monastery, Leitong, 2006. So as I said, these are the masters, and they're saying, you incarnated in America to save America, to affect America. So I'm putting the Antichrist in jail. I'm not asking for a vote. I am using the court system to follow the truth. Period. I'm overshadowing everybody. And as you could see, it works. Because I am who I am.